Kitchen clock ticking, fridge on the low, curtains breathe a little, streets gone cold. Stack of yellowed envelopes, tied in thin twine. Your name in the corner still cuts like a knife. Smudged by my shaking hands. Every forever that you whispered bleeds right through the page. I'm reading old love letters like I can turn back the days. Coffee's gone bitter, ashtray overflowed. Your perfume still lingers in every folding crease I unfold. You wrote about the first snow, said you never let me go. Funny how the softest words can weigh me down like stones. I'm reading old love letters by this tired midnight lamp. You promised, smudged by my shaking hands. Every forever that you whisper bleeds right through the page. I'm reading old love letters like I can turn back the days. Watch things turn into sparks. Oh, but I'm standing all that smoke just to hear your distant heart. So I fold them back in silence, slip the ribbon through my fist, living in the quiet where we almost still exist. I'm reading old love letters by this tired midnight lamp. Every always that you promised, smudged by my shaking hands. Every forever that you whispered bleeds right through the page. kitchen clock ticking. 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 Oh, kitchen clock ticking. Kitchen clock ticking. Kitchen clock ticking. Oh, kitchen clock ticking. Kitchen clock ticking. Kitchen clock ticking. Oh, kitchen clock ticking. Kitchen clock ticking. Oh, kitchen clock ticking. Kitchen clock ticking. Kitchen clock. Oh, kitchen clock ticking. Wax on the table. Cracked leather bar stool. One empty chair at the wall. Clock in the kitchen ticks like a heckler, asking me quietly, who am I waiting on it all? Out, rain on the awning. Old photograph face down, frame on the floor. Her coat still hanging, crooked by the doorway. Funny how something that small can weigh so much more. In the dark, let it burn through every scar. No one here to watch me fall apart.
map in the glove box, words left unsung. Yellow line wavering, radio low, name on the dashboard, nowhere to go. Midnight on the crossroad, breath caught between the stars and ground. Tell me what these scars show. Are they chains or are they crowns? If I lay my burdens right here where the shadows break, midnight on the crossroad, what life do you want me to take? Moonlight and I, watching me stalk, wind through the cornfields feels like a call. I carve out a prayer with trembling hands, half of it apology, half of it demand. Midnight on the crossroad, breath caught between the stars and ground. Tell me what these scars show. Are they chains or are they crowns? If I lay my burdens right here where the shadows break, midnight on the crossroad, what life do you want me to take? Yeah. Headlights fade to ember, crickets hold their note. I hear every choice I didn't make, circle like a ghost. Midnight on the crossroad, breath caught between the stars and ground. Tell me what these scars show. Are they chains or are they crowns? And if I leave my past here like an offering in the wake, midnight on the crossroad, let me be the man I ache to be remade. One step forward, gravel gives way. Midnight on the crossroad, then the sky turns gray. Your jacket on the chair still smells like autumn rain. I trace the worn out fretboard like it might say your name. Whispers of steel string carrying you back to me. Every ringing note holds what we used to be. In the tremble of my hands, your spaces where I think. Whispers of steel strings carrying you back to me. Every ringing note holds where we used to be. In the tremble of my hands, you're here, then gone between. Whispers of steel strings and everything we dream. If I breathe too loud, you vanish. Oh, so I sing under my breath. Let the echoes keep you gentle on the right side of regret. Whispers of steel strings carrying you back to me. Every ringing note holds where we used to be. In the tremble of my hands, you're here, then gone between. Whispers of steel strings and everything we dream. Bills on the table, fridge hung, house cold, coffee gone bitter, it all feels old. Hands keep shaking, heart feels thin, but I lace up my boots and I walk back in. I will stand like a stone in the pouring rain. Let it beat on my face. I can take that pain when the sky falls down and the wind starts to moan. I might bend, I might break, but I stand like a stone. Friends stop calling, phone just stares. Mirror says failure, I send up prayers. But there's fire in my fingers when I clench these fists. Every scar on my knuckles says I still exist. I will stand like a stone in the pouring rain. Let it beat on my face. I can take their pain when the sky falls down and the wind starts to moan. I might bend, I might break, but I stand like a stone. You can push me to the edge, you can drag my name through mud, you can bury me in doubt,
from a set list napkin. Fan out front, humming like it's praying. Tires know every mile I'm playing. Last night a waitress slipped a note. Your song fixed something in my throat. I laughed it off, but on the smoke-stained stage, those words were louder than the page. That's the musician life, baby. Stories from the stage and the road. Little town hearts, big city shadows. Carrying this broken load, I pour my truth in a three-chord prayer. Sweat and stumble, sing it through. That's the musician life, baby. All this passion, all these blues. Counting bills, looking at my mouth. Play one more, the couple at the bars and tears. I say, man, that's why I'm here. Miss my brother's wedding, mama's birthday cake. Chased the chorus down the interstate. Friends settled down, I just settled tabs. Traded a ring for a worn-out cab. That's the musician life, baby. Stories from the stage and the road. Little town hearts, big city shadows. Sweat and stumble, sing it through. That's the musician life, baby. All this passion, all these blues. Oh,
a midnight hour. Streets cold light, every corner turns. No sign of you now, only this burn. Midnight hour, yeah, midnight hour. My heart rips out.
Empty road, dust on my shoes, breathing my chest like a prayer. Moon hanging low, silver and cool, trays in each crack in the air. Old wooden sign leading on red, name of a place I can't find. I taste my past, rust on my tongue, every wrong turn in my mind. Oh, midnight on the crossroad, sky wide open, holding its breath. I'm standing where my sins go to bargain with the dark for what's left. If I lay my burden down here, will the stars rewrite my name? Oh, midnight on the crossroads, waiting on a whisper in the flame. Headlights fade far in the back, echoes of lives knock mine. I hear my name inside the wind, sounds like a warning, a sign. Two shadow paths, both of them call, one paved in blood, one in grace. I close my eyes, kneel in the dirt, feel something shift in this place. Midnight on the crossroad, sky wide open, holding its breath. I'm standing where my sins go to bargain with the dark for what's left. If I lay my burden down here, will the stars rewrite my name? Oh, midnight on the crossroad, waiting on a whisper in the flame. If I turn back, am I cursed to remain? If I step through, do I walk out the same? I lift my hands to the cold blue night. Whoever's listening, give me the right light or right light. Oh.
mercy and save.
Crooked rust on the sign. Moon like a bad eye stare me down from the sky. Tires hum a hymn on busted blacktop bones. Every curve I'm carving cuts closer to home. Back. Every face I walked away from, staring through the cracks, they whisper my name in the rattle of the glass. Graveyard highway with the ghosts of my past.
like chains. I see your porch light in the rearview fade. Can I outrun the choices already made? Oh, on this graveyard highway, my sins ride in the back. Every face I walked away from, staring through the cracks, they whisper my name in the rattle of the glass. Graveyard highway, with the ghosts of my past. I pull to the shoulder, kill the headlights. Dark so thick, it feels like advice. If you wanna be forgiven, you gotta turn around. But the wheel keeps drifting further out of town. On this graveyard highway, my sins ride in the back. Every face I walked away from, staring through the cracks, they whisper my name till I can't look back. Graveyard highway, either grace or a crash. White lines flicker like names on stone. If I make it to morning, will I be alone? Granddad's truck, rust and red clay, still leans sideways by the old mailbox, leans the other way, like that trade in old Joe. High school field, faded white paint, bleachers carved with our names. That cheap perfume and Friday nights still hit me the same. These are my small town stories, hand me down the glory. Coffee in a thermos at the break of day, mama in the screen door praying I'd stay. Every crack brick, every back road, station talk, two pumps, one light, same old boy, same tall tale, weighing out the years on a paper scale. By the price of a pair of nails, I left once with a full tank. Thought I'd chase some big truth, found out every mile I drove was circling back to my youth. These are my small town stories, hand-me-down glory. Coffee in a thermos at the break of day, mama in the screen door praying I'd stay. Every crack break, every back road holds a piece of my soul I can't outgrow. Yeah, roots run deep in my small town story. There's a song in the squeak of that old porch swing, in the creak of the floor where my first crush leaned. Every scar on this town's got my last name in it. I tried to outrun it, oh, but my heart moved right back in it. Oh, but my heart moved right back in it. These are my small town stories, dusty old glories. Church bells echo through a Sunday rain. We laugh till we cry, then we cry again. Every crack brick, every back road holds a piece of my soul I can't outgrow. Yeah, I'm still that kid in faded glory, living out these small town stories. Blueprint on the dashboard, last check cashed at the bar, laughing at the danger like we never went too far. Coffee in a paper cup, ash burns through my sleeve. Luck's got a short fuse, baby, and it's burning under me. One step from the fall, yeah. Days on the ledge like we can't feel it at all. If the world goes up in flames, we just lean into the wind. Life on the edge is where it all begins. Black eye in the mirror, but I still show my teeth. Been broke since December, still betting what's beneath. Every sky's a story, every story's a dare. Fear rides in the backseat, I don't even know it's there. Life on the edge, one step from the fall. We dance on the ledge like we can't feel it at all. If the world goes up in flames, we just lean into the wind. Life on the edge is where it all begins. I've lost friends, lost faith, lost count of all my sins, but I keep that motor running, 'cause the outlaw in me grins. Yeah, life on the edge, one step from the fall. We dance on the ledge like we can't feel it at all. If the world goes up in flames, we just lean into the wind. Life on the edge is my shirt, left the hanger swinging. One last mug on the counter waiting. Key on the table, like a quiet goodbye. Dust in the doorway wouldn't meet my eyes. Last exit out of town, three of you catching every memory. Lines on the highway, writing what I couldn't speak. I leave my name, leave my shadow in that house. Last exit out of town, I don't know where I'm headed now. Her old red jacket still on the kitchen chair. Smell like cold rain and a life I couldn't bear. Neighbor's porch light looking through my skin. Engine turned over like it wanted me to sin. Last exit out of town, three of you catching every memory. Lines on the highway, writing what I couldn't speak. I leave my name, leave my shadow in that house. Last exit out of town, I know where I'm headed now. Radio preacher saying, son, turn back. But the stars drew arrows down this broken track. If I lose everything, maybe I'll find what's left of me in some cheap motel mirror, just a stranger finally free. Found my old jean jacket, ticket stubs in the seams, your name in the margin of a set list and a dream. Coffee cups on dashboard, summer sweat and cheap red wine. Thought that we were endless, turns out endless had a time.
Still hear the laughter as the years just slip
keeps walking forward, and it won't look my way. I still see us, still hear the laughter when the house falls into sleep. I keep talking to the shadows in the hallway like they're friends from 95. All these faces, all these days gone, but they flicker back to life. Back to life. Polaroids in my mind. Fan hum, fridge buzz, city breathing somewhere far away. I watch the ceiling, curtains sway, street glow leaking in, moon caught on the fire escape, like it climbed here too. Like a private film, empty room, still feels crowded. Every version of myself pacing in the hall. Night, moon, and shadows pull a chair. Sit close. All this quiet on my chest feels crack inside my heart glows faintly when you're